What's up, my people? How are you doing? They happen waiting this up. Welcome back to our channel. I'm tired of the news or the reports on domestic violence. Like, I'm tired of this report, domestic violence, like child abuse, you know, all these crazy and negative news. Yeah, we have a lot of it still on social media, but I was like, no, I'm just going to talk about one, and it's updates about the Chrisland girl, right? I think somebody even shared her video with me on Instagram. No, I think on TikTok. Like, this girl, you know, I wouldn't say she's wild because I don't really know much about her before the video. So what I would just say is I think she's well exposed. You understand what I'm trying to say? I think she's gone beyond what our parents think she is, or we can't just easily pass judgment like that. I'm just guessing. I don't know. Okay, just put that in mind. I don't know. And again, what she does and the video she posts, you know, on social media, that girl doesn't seem like a 10-year-old to me. Ubi Franklin said she's 10. But hold on, let's hold up on that, guys. Somebody sent me this video this morning, and they asked, is this rain or snow? Like, I don't know what to call this, but I think they call it hail. You know, guys, let us watch this video.
See block they fall from heaven. See block from heaven. See block, God. See. Oh God, see block. See block they fall. See block.
Okay, guys, update on this, you know, the Chrisland high school stuff. Yeah, Chrisland debunk all those reports, you know, about them, the news about them. Remember, they said that this happened due to the negligence, you know, of the school and stuff. But the school, they coming out to say, look, we have no idea what you're talking about. These kids were floors apart. It's not like we kept them in the same room. We were conscious of what we're doing at that time. We paid attention to their movement and their activities. But, you know, sometimes you slack, and that's what happened. And they denied or debunked everything. The part where they said, you know, this they conducted a pregnancy test instead of a COVID-19 test, they said, no, that is not the case, and we can go to the clinic or the hospital to confirm this. Let me quickly read what they said. We are proud to reassure our stakeholders that no rape of anyone or the administration of a pregnancy test on any child took place on our watch. You know the message is trying to pass silently, that the child willingly engaged in that activity. You know, that's what it's trying to tell us. And they said, for emphasis, only a COVID post-travel test was conducted on the returning delegation of our students. But I'm just thinking, you guys didn't conduct a pregnancy test, so what is the mother saying? I don't get. Or she's just sharing the story her kid told her. I don't know. This was through the nose swab test, as consistent with COVID-19 health protocols. We trust that this can be verified at the source provided. To insinuate that a pregnancy test was carried out on a student for whatever reason, therefore, is a highly unfortunate conjecture. So, guys, that is what they said. Do you believe this school, like, or not? Let me know in the comment section below. Another reaction here. Somebody blamed Tiwa Savage and Oxlade. Tiwa Savage and Oxlade should be blamed for the Chrisland school sex tape. This is by actor Samuel Jemmy Tallow. He said, these children use smartphones. They are also on Instagram. They see all these things that we see too. Does that really make sense? Is it reasonable? Like, why would you blame someone else? I mean, so you give birth to a child now, you blame someone else when things goes wrong with them. I'm talking about the people that are not even close, or in close proximity with them, far away from them. Just because they are celebrity, we have to blame them. Or just because your kid grabbed their phone and watched them do whatever, we have to blame them. Why not keep the phone away from the kid? I'm just thinking out loud. Do you agree with what this pastor, I really want to know your opinion about it, the pastor Idibia, what he said about smartphone, you know, the perfect time to allow your kids to use smartphone, no matter their age. What do you think about this? Let's watch.
Don't buy phone for any child who has not gone to university. It will sound very awkward. I know you are too civilized, but don't do it. David, I refused to buy him a phone till he got into high school. I told him you will never use a phone until you enter university. He told me, thank you, now I know the meaning. Don't buy phone. It's not civilization. Phone and tablets, many things pop up. They can use your own. Let them use your own phone. It's your phone. Buy landline, put in your parlor. Say every child you're free, use it. Let them use it. They will not agree. Stand your ground. Say, all my mates is not your mates. That's what I want. You are now buying Apple phone for a 12-year-old child. You say you're civilized. Thank you. Thank you. You know, I like it like that. Make my boy, they use Apple phone.
Here we have Seun Kuti. Says everything in Nigeria is centered around sex. Children are faced daily, in fact, inundated with sexual images. All the songs the media feeds them, everything is hyper sexualized. Sex tapes of their media created role models everywhere, coupled with the internet. Just start sex education early instead of forming saints. In my generation, most 14-year-olds were already doing it or planning to do it. I am not surprised the age dropped. Here we have Evalodia. She says, I hope that more Nigerian parents will stop hiding behind the curtains of hypocrisy and righteousness and begin to have real conversations with their own children about sex. We are sexual beings by nature. Heal your own shame and traumas and teach your kids about their sexual nature. What about other kids' parents? Those boys, what about their parents? Well, they refuse to show their faces. I guess they don't want to come out and be like, oh, like our kid now. They don't want to even deny anything, debunk anything, or fight for their kid just because of social media. And I understand. And guys, that reminds me, Davido's video. Remember when Davido's child, I think Haley, was trying to twerk or was showing signs signs of twerking? Immediately Davido spanked her. I mean, you can see Davido in this video. He was really uncomfortable with what she was trying to do. Here we have Rita Dominic's wedding, traditional wedding. There are two things a lot of people talked about. Three things actually. Right, the first one is about the wedding, obviously, right? The second one, Iniedo's yash, like Iniedo's backside. Like, seriously? Yes, Iniedo was there, like everybody just talking about the video. Other actresses or other actors were there, but Iniedo's name, for some reason, got stuck. That is because of, you know, the backside, and everybody is talking about it. Like, what is Iniedo carrying? Like, you need to request for 90% refund from the doctor who did the backside. Now, the third one is whether Rita Dominic is pregnant or not. Okay, can we just talk about the wedding alone? Well, that's not possible. It's social media. I saw the footages on social media and I saw e-money. Like, must you show yourself? And well, congratulations to Rita Dominic. She's 46 years old. I think some people were like, oh, because I saw some blogs who posted who said 46 Rita Dominic. Do you have to put her age? What is really her age? Like, my people, why do you really take things so personal? Like, what is really our age, you know? And it's social media. I mean, anybody, yeah, truly, you can say these news platform wants to get clicks, but honestly, they didn't lie about our age, except they lied about the age, though. But yeah, understandable. I know why people are like, oh, do you have to mention our age? But I understand. But yeah, congratulations to Rita Dominic once again.
Hey, Debai, I'm just getting myself. As I'm doing this video now, I'm just waking up. Yesterday was a what? A movie, home video, VCD, HD, VCR, plates, DVD, all of them came out to play yesterday. Internet film. If you were not in the world yesterday, Jesus, I will still trouble your timeline. Keep your eyes locked down on my story.
Guys, this is just irritating. You know, we've talked about sad story, happy stories, but this is irritating. What's the worst thing, true or dare game, has made you do? Is it true or dare game, whatever? Last year, I went to Ilashe Resort to spend time with myself because I was going through a lot. While alone there, I met some fun seekers too that came to holiday like me. Then they were having this truth or dare game. But before you partake, you must spit in a bowl before entering the zone for the truth or dare games. Then the game started. All manner of erotic games were played for close to 1 hour. The bottle never wrote to my side, but when it finally did, I was told to pick a guy and S is D for 30 seconds. Me, SDK. I told them I can't do it, and guess what? I was told to drink from the bowl that has all our saliva in it. This is not true. Like, seriously, will you put a gun to my head if I say no? Like, seriously. And it was like, Omo, I did not think twice before drinking the saliva of over 20 people at the beach house and wash it down with chill. Oh my God, can't imagine. Let us move straight to the next one. Here we have the actress herself, Idibia. Now, Idibia replies a follower who advised her to divorce her husband. The person says, I think you need to divorce this man and start healing. He did you dirty, and you will never heal while you are with him, because the product of his mistakes, kids, are always there to remind you every day that he slept with other people. It's not even one child. He did you dirty 4 times. And she replied, 4 times. Wasn't even dating him all 4 times. Yes, met him first, but we broke up even before his first kid. I think people need to understand these things. Yes, I wanted to talk about this the last time, but I was like, let me chill and wait for Idibia to talk about this, because I wanted to say, I'm guessing, or like, it's like I'm sure. All this while, tell me that Idibia was like celibate at that time. She didn't have, kids to prove that I actually did it with someone else. But she's strong to come back after like all those kids. You understand? Like, she's so strong. Like, seriously. Those kids were made 7 years before he even proposed, but the show didn't edit it that way for people to understand. They made it seem like all 4 kids were made in the marriage, because you were so emotional. You didn't even tell your own story, my dear. Like, you have all the opportunities. It was about you fighting someone else, getting angry, or telling somebody else how their parenting skills is poor. Like, she was just so emotional in that video, because he was given multiple opportunities to talk while hanging out with these people. The interesting part, she didn't mention that, look, all 4 times, like, emphasizing on these things that the social media or people out there, are getting wrong. Yeah. But I understand. She said, these are the issues. We'll address this. You still want to come and address it? Social media. You still want to come and address it. You put your life out there. People are on you, and you still want to come and address more. I don't think social media will ever understand. They'll still say whatever they want to say. Make una mind the business where you put money for una pocket and food for una. No, you can't tell them what to do. Okay? Is it that they mind your business or someone else's business? Moving on to the next one. Here we have a guy. I think they're looking for this guy. He's on the run though. They said his name is Kunle Adesua. They said he promoted Poyoyo investment and dupe people. Nigerians abroad, I understand it's difficult, to find where to. I know you want to really invest your money. Most of you want to come back home. Most of you don't even like the conditions there, and I understand. If you come back home, who's going to take care of you? What are you going to do? Who can pay your money? Who can pay your salary? Who can employ you? I understand. So you quickly want to, do this. Don't allow people to take advantage of that side of you. A lot of people have reached out to me, funny enough, with millions, telling me, how can I invest this money? I'm ready to send it to you. And I understand you guys trust me. But what if you get into the wrong hands, right? And I usually tell them, think about it well. I will give them the business plan and everything, right? This is what you have to do. But I will also help them to think about it. Do you just quickly want to put this money, or do you want to just put this money down without thinking about like the business plan, like, or it's just, as long as it's investment, I'm ready to put the money. Have you really thought about it, or you just want to invest because they said investment is good? So most of them will just, at the end of the day, wouldn't send me the money, would just say, okay, don't worry, when I think about it, I will get back to you. I get this almost every day. Out of many, I think I've only done one, and the papers and everything was signed, and I forwarded it to them. Like, don't be ready to spend your money. Hold your money. Think about it properly. Come to Nigeria. Find time. Come to Nigeria and do your thing. That's just what I would say. My piece of advice, though. Moving on to the next one. Here the video says, video shows the moment commuters were getting robbed inside early morning traffic along the Lekki Ekpe Expressway. Guys, let's watch this video.
Calm down.
We can't come down. We can't come down. Who wants to come down? Are you coming down? We can't come down. Nobody should come down. Nobody is coming down.
Open now.
Why are you opening doors? Don't open. Nobody should come down. Holy Ghost fire. Father. No video.
Honestly, I don't. The insecurity in the country is crazy. Sanwo-Olu needs to do something about this. This man acts like he have no idea about how to govern the state. During the time of Fashola, immediately you hear a robbery happening around. He immediately deploys police there, and this police stays there for a long time, you know, ensuring that people are safe and people walk safely. Like, it's, I don't know. But guys, let's move straight to the next one. This guy, the suspect, demonstrates how he gained access into a house. I just stumbled on this video this morning. Guys, it will shock you. Let's watch.
Ọlọ́run Celestia.
Iṣẹ́ olè lágbára jẹ́ gbogbo wa lákọ́ lọ máa kún ṣiṣẹ́ gan ìjẹ́kù bẹ̀dá. Títí ló wà ibi tó.
Bá a ti ilé òlò bí wọ́n ṣe lọ́wọ́ wa ilé òlò. Pharmacy teacher.
Tó bá ìbẹ́ńṣú Adéṣù Jésù Kristi.
Guys, let's talk about cleanliness. Okay, this man cleans up the streets. He's the superhero. Say whatever you want to say, but with great power comes great responsibility. I agree with that. This is Nigeria's Spider-Man who goes around cleaning the environment for free, and also teaches people about the importance of cleaning your environment or making it clean. Let's watch.
Every neighborhood in Nigeria needs someone like me. I'm Nigerian Spider-Man. I'm not happy with the way I see waste littering everywhere. It has become our normal way of life, and which isn't supposed to be our way of life. I started environmental cleanup exercise in 2004. I hate dirty environment, and I always clean my environment. And one day I extended what I do in my home outside to the street, and that's how the whole thing began. The reason why I'm putting on the Spider-Man costume is to draw people's attention, because when I'm in Mufti and I go out for my cleanup exercise and I tell people to join me, majority of the people that I meet don't want to be part of the exercise. So it became a plan to put on the Spider-Man costume so that I can get the attention of the people, so that they will love what I'm doing and they will also become an hero. It's our duty to keep the environment clean. You know it's our duty. Yeah. You can do much. Yeah. You can tell your neighbors. There is a disparity when Africans travel out of Africa to a place like Europe, America, they begin to abide by the law of the land. But sadly, they come back to Africa, they begin to litter anyhow. We should stop the belief that we are dirty people. There's so much litter in our society today because there is no regulation. You no longer see sanitation officials visiting homes on a regular basis. There are cases of Lassa fever, cholera, malaria. If every one of us can keep our environment clean, we'll be free of these diseases. Nigeria needs to be safe for us. We need to stop open dumping. Don't dispose your waste on the drainage system. We need to protect the ocean and protect its inhabitants. To have an environment that we'll be proud of is everybody's business.
The South pastors says God told us to support Tinubu for president. God told us. That reminds me, about Dino Malai. When Dino Malai said God called him 3 times and told him that Atiku will be the next president of Nigeria. Oh my God, Nigeria! The way we play with this God, God is very patient too. Can you be playing with Shango name like this, Shango or other gods or Amadi or guys? Let's watch.
And he called me, he said, Dino, and I said, yes, my Lord. He called the second time again, Dino. I said, yes, my Lord. He called the 3rd time, and I said, the Lord speak for the servant here. And he said, Atiku will be the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Here we have Ganduji. Ganduji told Wike, who was a presidential aspirant, told him, he says, as you are contesting for president, you will lose, but you will be a good loser. These politicians. Let's watch.
So you have come to see your brothers and sisters. Good. Inspiring. Be the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Well, foresee good efforts. At the end of it, you lose, but you will be a good loser. I appreciate good losers because you have courage. And since you are doing it peacefully, then you will live long to fight again. When you are opponents, when those who are fighting you, they describe you as wicked. And when I listen to your speech across the country, I say, this wicked is not wicked, but this wicked is a wise wicked. So I congratulate you, Mr. Wise Wicked. Thank you, and God bless.
Okay, guys, that's where we're going to hold it. Thank you so much for watching. And to this question, look at this picture very well. Ladies, can you start life with this man? Let me know your thought in the comments section below. Thanks once again. Until we see you next time. Peace.